there is a silent thief that creeps in as we grow older. It steals not gold nor time, but something far more precious, our ability to move freely, to rise with ease, to walk without wincing. If you are over 60 and find your knees creaking like old wooden doors, if the once simple joy of climbing stairs now feels like an expedition, then stay with me for the next few minutes, because what you are about to discover is not fantasy. It is science blended with ancient wisdom, a return to nature's forgotten remedies, ones your ancestors trusted, and your doctor may have never mentioned. Osteoarthritis is not a death sentence for your mobility, and nature, as always, has been waiting to help. What exactly is osteoarthritis? A simple explanation. Let us begin at the beginning with understanding the enemy. Osteoarthritis is the most common type of arthritis, affecting over 300 million people worldwide, according to the World Health Organization. But what truly is it? Imagine your joints, particularly your knees, hips, and hands, as hinges. These hinges are cushioned by a special, spongy tissue known as cartilage. Cartilage acts like the shock absorber of the body. It ensures your bones do not grind against each other with every step, every motion. But as we age, especially after the age of 60, this cushion begins to wear down. Now imagine opening and closing a metal door with rusty hinges. The grinding, the resistance, the creaking, that is what happens inside your knees during osteoarthritis. The bones begin to rub. Inflammation follows. Swelling, stiffness, and chronic pain become daily companions. A man is as old as his arteries, but he moves as young as his joints. Unknown why, age 60 and beyond. After 60, three key things happen that increase the risk of osteoarthritis. Reduced collagen production, the protein that keeps cartilage elastic and strong. Increased oxidative stress, leading to faster tissue damage. Slower regeneration, the body's repair mechanisms aren't as sharp as in youthhood. To this, a life of inflammatory diets, lack of movement, and micronutrient deficiencies, and you have the perfect recipe for joint degeneration. But not all hope is lost. Modern science is now confirming what ancient traditions in India, China, Africa, and the Middle East have known for thousands of years. Nature has built-in answers for human suffering, if only we listen. So let us now begin our journey through 5 of the most powerful natural remedies for osteoarthritis, beginning with one of the greatest trees ever to grow on earth. Remedy number 1. Moringa leaves, the tree of life it has been called, the drumstick tree in English, Sahanya in Urdu and Hindi, Moringa oleifera in Latin botanical terminology. But perhaps the most fitting name of all is the miracle tree. Every part of moringa, the leaves, pods, seeds, even bark holds medicinal value. But when it comes to joint health, the leaves reign supreme. What makes moringa special? Moringa leaves are loaded with quercetin natural, anti-inflammatory, effetane, C, critical for collagen, repair, calcium, and magnesium, essential for bone and joint strength. Laurogenic acid fights oxidative stress in joint tissues. This is not just folk belief. Scientific backing. In a 2018 study published in Frontiers in Pharmacology, researchers found that moringa leaf extract significantly lowered levels of inflammatory markers like TNF-alpha and IL-6, both of which are heavily elevated in osteoarthritis. The study concluded that moringa has potent anti-inflammatory and cartilage protective properties. And remember, in osteoarthritis, Inflammation and cartilage breakdown are the twin devils. Moringa tackles both. In the ancient world, herbs were not alternative. They were the medicine. Hippocrates' real-life example. Take the story of Abdul Qadir, a 67-year-old retired teacher in Lahore, Pakistan. After trying multiple painkillers and physiotherapy sessions for his swollen knees, he was advised by a local hakim to start consuming steamed moringa leaves every morning within 2 months. He reported less pain while walking, better sleep, and reduced knee swelling, just from the leaves of a tree most people ignore. How to use moringa for joint pain relief. There are several easy and effective ways to use moringa daily. Option 1. Moringa leaf powder. Take 1 teaspoon of dried moringa powder, mix into warm water. Soup or smoothies best, taken in the morning on an empty stomach. Option 2. Fresh leaves, if available. Lightly steam or boil the leaves, add to soup, or mix with other greens. Avoid overcooking to preserve nutrients. Bonus tip: moringa tea. Boil 1 tsp of dried leaves in water. Add a slice of ginger or lemon for taste. Drink 1 cup. Daily precaution: avoid excess use if on blood pressure medications. Moringa naturally lowers BP. Pregnant women should consult their physician before usage. The best doctor gives the least medicines. Benjamin Franklin. Final thought on moringa. This tree grows freely across Asia and Africa. It is cheap, accessible, and potent, a complete joint care supplement from the soil, and yet it is criminally underused. Moringa isn't just another supplement. It is a daily act of healing, a way of nourishing not only the joints, but the entire body system. What's next? Now that we've uncovered the first natural powerhouse, get ready to meet a legendary golden spice in the next part 1 that not only fights inflammation at the molecular level, but also enhances immunity, brain health, and longevity. I'm talking, of course, about turmeric and its perfect partner, black pepper. Remedy number 2. Turmeric plus black pepper, the golden duo against inflammation across ancient temples, smoky kitchens, and sacred texts. There is one golden dust that has touched every corner of healing. A spice so revered, it was worth its weight in gold. And now, science is discovering why. It is none other than turmeric, nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory, and when paired with the right companion, it becomes almost unstoppable. This ... is the story of turmeric and black pepper, the golden duo that can ease the pain of osteoarthritis, not by masking it, but by neutralizing it at its source. What is turmeric? Turmeric, known as curcuma langa, is a root native to India and Southeast Asia, used for thousands of years in both cuisine and medicine. It is the spice that gives curry its golden color. But beneath that hue lies a compound that has captivated the medical world: curcumin, the active ingredient responsible for most of turmeric's medicinal powers. Curcumin is a potent anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, antiviral, antibacterial, and even anti-cancer compound. But for our purpose today, we focus on its proven role in relieving joint pain and swelling in osteoarthritis. The art of healing comes from nature, not from the physician. Paracelsus, 16th century physician, The Science, Why Turmeric Works for Osteoarthritis, as we've learned, involves 2 main problems: inflammation in the joint's cartilage. Breakdown. Curcumin addresses both. According to a 2016 study published in the journal Rheumatology, curcumin suppresses NF-kappa B, a protein complex that triggers inflammatory genes. In simpler words, Curcumin calms the fire within the joints. Another study in phytotherapy research, 2014, showed that patients with knee osteoarthritis who took 500 milligrams of curcumin daily experienced significant pain relief, improved mobility, less dependence on painkillers. Unlike NSAIDs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, curcumin did not cause stomach irritation or liver stress. But there's a problem. Curcumin, on its own, is poorly absorbed in the human body. That means you could take spoonfuls of turmeric and still get only a tiny fraction of its benefits. So how do we solve this? The answer lies in black pepper, the seemingly ordinary kitchen spice that unlocks curcumin's power. Enter black pepper. The bioavailability booster. Black pepper contains piperine, a natural compound that boosts curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. According to a landmark study in Planta Medica 1998, piperine does this by inhibiting liver enzymes that break down curcumin too quickly, helping curcumin cross the gut wall into the bloodstream, extending curcumin's presence in your system. In short, turmeric is the hero, but black pepper is the key to unleashing it. The two are incomplete without each other. What they do together, when combined, turmeric and black pepper can dramatically reduce joint inflammation, decrease morning stiffness and swelling, protect joint cartilage from further erosion, improve flexibility and movement for those with osteoarthritis. This means not just pain relief, but actual improvement in quality of life. Real-world example: curcumin versus ibuprofen. A 2014 clinical trial in Thailand. 367 patients with knee osteoarthritis were split into two groups. One group received curcumin 1,500 milligrams day. The other received ibuprofen 1,200 milligrams per day after 4 weeks. Both groups showed equal improvement in pain and mobility. However, the curcumin group had fewer side effects, no gastrointestinal complaints, and reported better overall well-being. Nature once again delivered gently but effectively. How to use turmeric plus black pepper at home. Golden milk, Holdy Dude. 1/2 tsp turmeric, pinch of black pepper. 1 cup warm milk, cow's, almond, or coconut, optional. Add a pinch of cinnamon or honey. Drink before bedtime to ease joint pain overnight. Turmeric paste, golden paste mix, turmeric powder with a small amount of water and coconut oiled black pepper. Use 1/2 tsp paste daily in food or tea. Capsules, extracts. Look for standardized curcumin extract with piperine, bioperine recommended. Dose 500 to 1,000 milligrams. Curcumin plus 5 to 10 milligrams. Piperine, once or twice daily with meals. Precautions: may interact with blood thinners. Consult your doctor if on medications. Start with small amounts to check for sensitivity. Always take with fat, oil, or milk for better absorption. The body heals itself in a natural way when the right tools are provided. Dr. Andrew, while a sacred spice with deep-root turmeric was once offered to gods, used in wedding rituals and applied to wounds, it was never seen as just a spice. It was sacred nourishment, both physical and spiritual. And now, thanks to modern research, we understand that what our grandmothers knew intuitively was, in fact, deeply scientific. When combined with black pepper, turmeric becomes a powerful ally, capable of calming the very inflammation that steals our joy of movement. Next step, the fruit peel that heals so far. We've explored moringa leaves, the green guardian of the joints. Turmeric plus pepper, the golden warriors of inflammation. But the next remedy may surprise you. It's not a leaf, not a seed, not a root, but the discarded outer skin of a fruit. Yes, we're talking about the peel of the pomegranate, a forgotten armor that holds tremendous power for cartilage protection. Final. Remedies plus conclusion, the nature-backed protocol for osteoarthritis. The answer to your joint pain may not lie in the pharmacy, but in what you've been throwing away for years. Yes, sometimes the cure doesn't grow in rare forests or come with a luxury price tag. Sometimes it's hidden in the fruit peel you tossed without a second thought. This is the story of nature's waste that turns out to be your greatest weapon against osteoarthritis. Remedy number 3. Pomegranate peel. The forgotten shield pomegranate is one of the oldest medicinal fruits in history. But while its seeds are praised for antioxidants, few know that the peel, the part we discard, carries even more healing power. Scientific insight. The peel of the pomegranate contains punicologens, powerful antioxidants, ellagic acid, and anti-inflammatory polyphenoltanones, compounds that protect cartilage from breakdown. A study published in Journal of Inflammation Research 2015 found that pomegranate peel extract significantly reduced cartilage degradation and inflammatory cytokines in osteoarthritic joints. Another 2020 animal study showed that applying pomegranate peel polyphenols helped rebuild joint cartilage and lowered oxidative stress markers in knee joints. Sometimes the things we throw away are the things that can save us. Unknown how to use pomegranate peel for joint health. Option 1. Pomegranate peel tea. Wash and sun-dry pomegranate peels, break into small pieces, boil 1 TBSP in 2 cups water for 10 minutes, strain, and drink daily. Optional. Add ginger or cinnamon. Option 2. Powder form. Dry and grind the peel into powder. Take 1/2 TSP daily in yogurt or warm water. Precaution. Use only organic peels. Avoid chemically treated fruits. Do not overdose. Strong tannins can irritate the stomach in excess. Remedy number 4. Walnut skins. The dry fruit shell that heals. You may have noticed walnuts come wrapped in a brown, papery skin, often peeled off and tossed. But what if I told you that this thin skin is loaded with joint healing compounds? Yes, nature hides treasures in the smallest of places. Why walnut skins work? Walnut skin contains flavonoids, like catechins, also found in green tea, tannins that reduce inflammation, polinogens that protect joints from oxidative wear and tear. In a 2017 study published in Nutrients, researchers found that polyphenol-rich extracts from walnut skin reduced IL-1, beta, and TNF-alpha, 2 key inflammation markers in arthritis. Another study in Oxidative Medicine and Cellular Longevity 2018 reported that daily intake of walnut skin extract improved bone mineral density and reduced synovial swelling in arthritic rats. How to use walnut skins? Do not peel walnuts. Consume them with their thin brown skin or dry leftover skins. Grind to powder and mix 1/4 TSP into smoothies or warm milk, best taken with healthy fats like olive oil or milk. For better absorption, nature does not waste anything. Every peel, every skin, every shell serves a purpose. Traditional Unani proverb. Remedy number 5. Olive leaf extract. The leaf that protects the bones. We know olives. We love the oil. But the leaf of the olive tree, often discarded or overlooked, is a medicinal marvel in itself. Used in Mediterranean and Middle Eastern medicine for centuries, olive leaf extract is now being studied worldwide for its benefits to joint health, immunity, and aging. What's inside the olive leaf? A lycopene, a bitter polyphenol with strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Droclasty, One of the most powerful known antioxidants, calcium plus iron, support bone strength. These compounds reduce joint inflammation, protect cartilage from erosion, and slow age-related joint decay. Clinical support. In a 2011 study in International Journal of Rheumatic Diseases, olive leaf extract reduced joint swelling and pain in OA patients without the side effects common to NSAIDs. Another 2020 trial observed significant reduction in IL-6 and CRP, two markers of chronic inflammation, in patients using olive leaf capsules for 8 weeks. These compounds don't just treat symptoms. They begin a rebuilding process from within the joint capsule. How to use olive leaf. Option 1. Olive leaf tiboil 1, TBSP, of dried olive leaves in 2 cups. Water, simmer for 10 minutes. Strain and sip daily. Optional. Add lemon or raw honey. Option 2. Olive leaf extract supplement dosage. 500 to 1000 milligrams per day, standardized to contain 20% oleuropein. Always choose a high-quality organic supplement. Precaution. Olive leaf can lower blood pressure. Consult your doctor if on BP MedStart, with small doses to avoid detox symptoms. Putting it all together, a natural joint care protocol. Let's now recap and build a daily routine using these 5 powerful remedies. Time of day remedy form. Benefit: morning moringa leaf powder 1 TSP in warm water, anti-inflammatory. Mineral support. Myelin, turmeric plus, capsule, joint pain relief. Cartilage repair. Afternoon pomegranate peel tea 1 cup. Antioxidant, reduces cartilage breakdown. Evening walnut skin 4 to 6 nuts with skin polyphenol boost, protects joint snack. Leaf tea, extract tea, or capsule deep anti-inflammatory. Bone support. To keep the body in good health is a duty. Otherwise we shall not be able to keep our minds strong and clear. Buddha final reflections. Aging without pain. Aging is inevitable, but suffering is not. Millions live their final decades burdened by joint pain, relying on painkillers, surgeries, and injections. Yet, nature provides silent solutions, many of which grow in your backyard, lie in your kitchen, or wait in your fruit basket. These 5 remedies: moringa leaves, turmeric with black pepper, pomegranate peel, walnut skins, leaf extract, are not cures, but companions in your healing journey. When used consistently, with movement, hydration, and self-respect, they help the body do what it was born to do: heal, regrow, rebuild. So the next time your knees ache, your joints swell, or you hesitate to rise from a chair, don't reach for another pill. Instead, reach for a leaf, a peel, a root. Reach for nature, the original pharmacy of mankind. Because the cure may not be in what you buy, but in what you already have. Like, share, and subscribe if you believe in natural healing. Comment below. Which remedy surprised you the most? Want a full protocol chart? Check the pinned comment.